Hi guys, and welcome back from New Year's and all the vacation time, and I hope everybody had an amazing time playing in the snow. This week we are learning about tall tales, and if you read the story yesterday, you read about our main character Thunder Rose, and she could tell while reading the story that she was able to do things that most humans can't do. So that's what helps with our tall tales. Remember, they're tall because they're extended. They're given lots of elaboration and using that hyperbole, extreme exaggeration. And we can decode words like ones that were found in Thunder Rose. The word study we're looking at is able and ible, able and ible. These are suffixes that are added to words that if we know the definition or how these are used, it can help us to understand words that we may not know. So suffixes able and ible are added to nouns or verbs to form adjectives with a meaning that means capable of being something or deserving. So irascible, which is a very interesting word that was found in our story, we have the Latin word ira, I-R-A, which means anger. And so when we add the ible to it, we're saying it's capable of that base word anger. So when you're capable of being angry or you're capable of multiple, like lots of anger, that's what they were referencing. So we're going to look at some words today and how we can break apart that word and see the base of it, and it helps us to understand the definition of the word. So if I look over here and I see valuable, I see that able has been added to it. So you're looking at the capability or the deserving nature of this base word, which would be value. So it's having the capacity to have value. So when something is valuable, it's worth more to you than something that's not valuable. So in this box or on your paper, you would write the definition of the word. So you would write having the capacity of value. Okay? So then it's hard for me to type as well as record, so that's what you would write right there. Let's go to the one on the right. Enjoyable. If I block off the suffix able, we see the base word enjoy. So this means the capacity of being able to enjoy. If an event or a party you go to or something that you're doing is enjoyable, like you read an enjoyable story, like I thought Thunder Rose was a very enjoyable story, you can say that it has the capacity to be enjoyed. So you would write in the box the ability to be enjoyed. It's going to be a way you would describe something as enjoyable. At the bottom, convertible. A convertible, when you hear that word, you probably will think of a car without a top. And what's interesting about that is if we take the ible off, the capacity of it, the base word is convert. Convert means to change from one thing to the next. So a convertible is called a convertible because it's changing from a car without a top to a car that has a top when you put the top up. So that's why it got the name convertible. So if something is convertible, it means it's able to be changed, or it has the capability of changing into something different. Let's look at the last one that you're going to write about, reversible. So if I take my hand and I block off the ible, I have reverse. Reverse means to go in the opposite direction. So this means the capacity or the capability to go back, to go back in the direction that you were in, or to go in the opposite direction, to reverse. So you're going to write your own definition here. Reversible, able to go backward, able to reverse. It's the capacity or the ability to do that. So this was our lesson looking at the ible and the able. So the biggest thing is make sure that when you're reading through these, that you're using your strategies. So I would highlight, if you have it, or a yellow marker, crayon, I would highlight the definition that you see. So like capable of being, you might want to underline capable of being or deserving. That way you'll remember what these suffixes mean. So look around books that you're reading and see if you see other words that have the able and ible suffixes. There are a lot of them, and they're very, very frequently used. So if you find any and you want to shoot me a message on Dojo of other words that you find, I would love to see what able and ible words you guys find. If you have any questions, let me know.